And hello, sleepies.
It's about time, bitch.
My name is Miss Tiffany Morgan.
Rowing away. It's Troy.
What's going on here?
Just a whole lot of celebrity.
Pause for applause.
Yet?
Have you been on What's the Maple Tea?
I don't think I
yet?
have.
I don't think you have. You've been on Breakfast with Tiffany.
Yes, I've done Breakfast with
before.
Tiffany, but I don't think I've done What's the Maple Tea because I usually am busy.
But you've done our graphics.
I did do the
so-
graphics for this
Yeah.
a while ago, a long time ago.
Not that long ago. Was it that long ago?
It was a pretty long time ago.
Oh, okay. Well, welcome to What's the Maple Tea with your hostess, me, Miss Tiffany Morgan, and
Lilith Kane.
it's Lilith Kane in the house.
I'm your special guest because Rowena's, I don't know, getting trained. She's getting
getting
a train.
Oh.
A train? I'm assuming that's what's happening.
She's getting railed in
Yeah.
in the back of some transport truck parked in a parking lot on the 401.
Yeah, that seems correct. I think that's what she told me. Let me. Yeah, that's what she said.
That's what she said?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
what she said. Did it also start with, please help me?
Yeah, well, I mean, she said, this is my location. Please call the police.
Please call 911.
I'm getting railed by truckers, and I just ignored it.
Yeah, because you're like, that's
Because you texted me and was like, do you want to do...
maple tea.
Yeah, and I was like, well, fuck Rowena.
Oh, Sherry's like, yay, Lilith. Yeah. You know what's so funny is I
Hi, Sherry.
I'm still broadcasting on Rowena Way's page.
Perfect.
For
So
the Maple Tea.
all of her fans will see that she's really just a slut.
So this is the live broadcast podcast where we talk about Canada's drag race, drag, and
All the drag things.
like all the drag things, all the hot goss about how Rowena makes her extra dollars in the back of.
She's got to pay for those drag race girls somehow, and it's not ticket sales, girl.
No,
Just kidding.
don't even go there. Don't even go there. I'm like, oh my god, the trauma.
The drama.
The drama.
That's what she's here for.
Yeah. So Liz, I wanted to mention first and foremost before we get into the program that we're both ill.
Yeah. We both have some sort of cold. It's not COVID. Don't worry.
It's it's 100% the flu.
Yeah. I tested negative twice. So.
For the COVID.
Yeah, for the COVID. For the sickening. She's
The
positive.
sickening.
So stupid.
Mail.
Yeah, I've been sick since like Friday.
You know, it's so funny because we were chatting, and I'm a big baby when it comes to being sick. I'm like, I have to talk to someone
Me
about
too.
it, and we on the same day.
Yeah, we got sick on the same day and died on Saturday, and then
And
I
then
resurrected for Sunday because I had a show, and I need to make money. Plus, it was like an emo themes show, so it was like if I'm a little sick, it kind of works because I'm like low energy and like, you know.
If your skin turns translucent, then
Exactly.
they can see the
I
blue
barely had to wear
veins.
any foundation because I was so pale already. So my clown white took a break for the night. Ugh, just kidding. I wasn't that sick. Honestly, I felt so good on Sunday. I like felt like kind of normal, and I just had like a little bit of congestion. And then yesterday I woke up again, and I was like, oh my God, what the fuck is
Yeah.
happening with my
Yeah.
body? Might have been like a slight bit of like, oh, I worked myself too hard doing a show while I was sick, mixed with like I drank a little bit, mixed with a cold, but this morning I felt pretty gross too. And then I took some meds and I feel a little better.
Sherry's
Good
like-
enough.
Sherry's like, that was low energy on Sunday.
What's for me, girl?
So we had another question. Where is Rowena? So if you didn't hear, she's getting railed in a transport
At a
parked
truck stop.
At a truck stop. Yeah.
Yeah.
But in all actuality, no. She's she's got multiple jobs, and some of the jobs actually require her to travel, and that's kind of what's happening right now. So she was going to join me virtually, but then she realized that she had to be on the road. So
Yeah, driving and podcasting is a no.
that's
You know, as much as we want Rowena to die,
What?
I mean, as much as we want Rowena to be safe, so we decided that I would step in for her because I'm prettier anyway, so that's what matters. Right?
I'm pausing for a moment.
Prettier in drag, maybe not out of drag, but like in drag.
I'm like, Lilith.
There's definitely.
Lilith is looking for Rowena's demise. Wait, what?
Just kidding. I love Rowena.
We love Rowena.
I wish she was here with us, but she has passed on to a better place. So
And that's called the exit onto the far one. All right.
yeah, exactly.
All right. Why do I even have my phone up with this? Anyway, so you're listening to What's the Maple Tea? That's right. So, Lilith, have you been watching Canada's Drag Race?
I have.
Oh.
Ooh, I have been watching it religiously, actually, like, which is what I do for every franchise because I love Drag Race. Although I'm a little behind on Australia's or Down Under.
Yeah.
I'm a little behind. I need to catch up. Probably gonna do that after I leave here. But I have been watching Canada's Drag Race. I do know a couple of the girls that might be in the top 4 personally. I've worked with them / been friends with them. So
Really?
that's exciting.
In the top 4?
In the top 4? Yeah.
Oh.
Me and one of the top 4 share a drag mother. I don't know if you know this.
Oh, do you need to tell that tale right
Oh my
now?
God.
Right now, Lilith. Who's your drag? Oh, wait. Yes. Okay.
It might be season 2's winner of Canada's Drag Race.
I forgot about that story.
Is like my kind of drag mother. Like when I started doing drag, I wouldn't say she's my official drag mother. I would call myself my official drag mother.
You put on your makeup for the first time.
Yeah,
yourself, so-
like,
yeah.
but she helped me a lot. She coached me a lot, and like, she was one of the people that got me into drag, but and like, really got me interested in doing drag. Back in Ottawa, back in like 2000, or something like that.
But it was in the 2000s.
Yeah, we don't
So-
need to know the exact year. But yeah, Miss Isis Couture, Kimmy Couture's official drag mother. But Isis is like one of I would consider drag mothers. And she will even say that she regrets birthing me as well. So there's that.
I think she did mention that.
She did mention that, yeah. She said it on the microphone while she was here last time.
Yes.
But then she bought me pizza afterwards, so it was okay.
Oh,
And stole my boots.
Oh my gosh.
So, which I still have. They're on sale. $7,000.
Oh my goodness sakes. Oh, I got this. Oh, I got a question. Who's my drag mother, Miss Tiff? Well, my drag mother is Jazz Morgan.
Miss Jasmine Morgan.
Jasmine Morgan, yeah.
I love some jazz.
So Jazz is originally from Kingston.
Now a Toronto girl.
Now a Toronto girl. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, she's one of the first, really. She started, what is it, late 80s and early
At least
90s?
400 years ago. Yeah.
400 years.
Yeah, I would say.
She's probably watching, right?
Hi, Jess. We miss you. She hasn't been here in so well. Pandemic kind of put a kibosh on travel.
She was here, in, when was it? June. She was here in June.
I was not. So
Oh, yes,
I
you
was
were.
away.
You were
I was
away.
away.
You were away in training and stuff.
just doing my duties for the country.
So, okay. So, who other than Kimmy Couture? Because Kimmy clearly is the drag daughter of the other Isis Couture, because they took the same last name.
Yeah.
Has Isis said that you can use the last name?
I'm
like, I don't really see you as a couture.
No, yeah, she's not a couture, and
like,
we've never
I
talked
don't think
about
that's
it.
shade.
We've never talked about it, and like I've already made a name with my name already, so I wouldn't take it anyways. But she also has her biological brother.
Oh my gosh.
Is her drag daughter as well.
Yes.
Savannah Couture, who I also, lovely. We met her for my first time really out in the drag scene. I'd met, I can't remember his name as a boy right now because I'm really bad with names. But met Savannah when Isis came here before she was on Drag Race. What? February 2000.
I'm sorry, not 2000.
2020.
2020.
2020, yeah, we had that-
2020. Literally like 2 weeks before like lockdown.
Yeah,
I think.
yeah, 2 or 3 weeks. Yeah, it was the Valentine's show at Spearhead.
I love that Valentine's show.
Oh, that was one of my favorite shows I think I've had in Kingston. It was so much fun. I want to do another big show like that at Spearhead. I love doing those shows at Spearhead.
That was such a show. That was because
there was production.
There's something magical about that show because I was like, oh, we're doing a show in a beer a brewery.
In a brewery, yeah.
But also, Rowena's like, I'm thinking about inviting Isis. I'm like, yeah, because I haven't seen Isis like in years at that point.
Same. I hadn't seen her in years either.
Isis then was like, oh my God, thank you for booking us because we've never been asked to do a show out of like Ottawa.
Yeah, Isis which
like,
is wild to me because like Isis has been doing drags for like at least 30 to 60 years. I would say.
She's been doing it less than me.
I know. If she sees this, she's going to kill me. I'm going to get a phone call in 10 minutes. Like, you're canceled. Yeah. Never say you're my drag daughter again. But yeah, no, like she's been doing drag forever. And like she's always just stayed in Ottawa. And she's so talented. And like she makes like 99% of her own costumes. Like from scratch, and like it like does her own makeup, obviously. I mean, maybe not anymore. She's got that money, although I know she spent that $100,000 real fucking quick
on a house though, which
she did buy a house. Yeah, I mean, Priyanka did the same thing. She bought a house as well.
Oh
yeah, so I think that's the move though. Like really, if you're gonna have that down payment of $100,000, buy a house.
Well,
especially in a city like Ottawa or Toronto, like might as well.
Yeah, the house is already $1 million. So
yeah,
$100,000 is just the down payment.
You're only doing 10%.
First time
cheap
homebuyer.
Sluts. Yeah.
Oh my God.
But yeah.
Yeah, and then that was apparently the same night that the owner saw the kids coming up to Rowena and got the idea, oh, we should do a drag queen beer.
Yeah.
That was that magical kind of moment, yeah.
I have a nice little meeting with Spearhead at the end of the month, which I'm really excited about, but I can't talk too much about it yet.
I'm still waiting for, distilled alcohols to give me a call. The cheap vodkas, I don't care if it's made out of shoe leather or whatever.
Whatever it is.
Give me a call. I will go put my face on your bottle.
Yeah. Well, I'm not putting any faces on bottles yet. That might be coming as well.
Wait, what?
But I do have a nice little meeting with Spearhead later this month for something exciting. But that'll come later.
This is exciting. Ooh, the goss, the hot goss. Oh, I got a question. Am I going to Alyssa Edwards? No. But maybe to the unofficial after party.
I am hosting the after party, though.
Unofficial after party.
Yes. There is rumors that there is a certain famous drag queen that might show up to it. We're trying. So, we'll see.
We're talking about Rowena Way, right?
Well, she's the other host.
Yeah.
But no, a real famous drag queen that also shares a name with the person that is performing that night in Kingston. So, we'll see. We'll see if she's going to be there. I make no promises.
My God.
I haven't signed any.
You're dropping a whole lot of like hints and stuff.
I'm not signing any NDAs, so like we're gonna try to get her there, but we are hosting the unofficial after party at Stone City right after the gig. You know, it's called Beast. It's on my Instagram bio. You can buy tickets. I think it's really cheap. I don't really remember. Rowena set it up, so.
Yeah, so just go to dragshow.ca.
It's there.
We got, the links and stuff. You can find all that information out. No, I'm not going to Alyssa Edwards. Why am I not going again? There was a reason.
Is it sold out? I don't know if it's sold out.
Oh, it was sold out. That's what it
Okay.
was. It was sold out.
Yeah, because I'm also not going. Which is stupid.
Where is the after party? So Beast, which is the
After party.
unofficial after party, yeah.
Is at Stone City.
Stone
Right across
City.
the street. Right across the street. Like,
Right across the street.
I mean, it's diagonally, but like, come on, you can walk it.
It's very.
I think it's like $5 to get in. I could be wrong about that. It might be 10. Tickets are available in advance. I think we're gonna do tickets at the door, but I think they're more expensive at the door. Don't quote me on that, because
It would make
Let me-
sense to be more expensive at the door.
I can check. If you go to my Instagram. Ooh.
Oh.
Ah! Ah!
We don't want the live feedback.
Yeah. If you go to my Instagram, if you go to the link in my bio, there is a link.
I'm going to dragshow.ca, but anywhere.
Or that too,
So it says
dragshow.ca.
$10.
$10, yep, in advance. I think it's $15 at the door though. I could be wrong. Again, don't hold me to that. Buy your tickets in advance, because if you want seats, me and Rowena are gonna put on a show. I think that's my last show in Kingston for September. But we have a show coming up.
We have a show Friday.
Friday.
Yeah, Friday what is it?
The 9th.
Yeah,
at
the 9th.
Daft.
Yeah.
And tickets are moving very quickly now.
Because
Thank
it's
God.
the week of.
Yeah, 'cause
I
it's the
kind of figured that's what's going to happen. Welcome
Thank you.
back to Kingston.
Thank you, Kingston, for always buying tickets the week of and
Not-
stressing me the fuck out. I mean,
It's called Out of This World, and we're bringing Lost Rose?
my sister, yes.
Yes.
So when I moved to Toronto, I joined some drag families there, and she is the daughter of Barbie Jo Bontemps, if you know who that is. She is a mojo queen. She's been working for, again, 30 to 75 years. I'm not really sure. I celebrated my birthday with her. She had a little birthday party for me when I was in Toronto last time, and with Scarlett Bobo. That was fun. That was wild.
Oh, well, any night where you're seeing Scarlett Bobo,
Yes,
it's
always-
going to be a wild
oof.
night. It's going to be wild.
Yes, it was a good time though. I love partying with Scarlett in Toronto. It's always a fun time, and with Barbie and Last Roast as well. She's, but she did break her arm, so.
That night?
No.
Oh, okay.
Like 2 days ago. So she'll be broken a little bit, but she'll still be here and fabulous and lovely. Yeah, but she did break her arm.
Is it? Please tell me it's like the lower arm. She can still like be able to move.
She can still move. She can
As
still
in
move. Yeah,
elbow?
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
She's broken.
She's gonna get all the sympathy tips. You know that.
I mean,
She's
it
gonna
worked
get all
for me
the
when I
tips.
broke my foot. And honestly, my foot's still fucked. So, like, give me the sympathy tip still.
Yeah, there we go.
Because you know how much it hurts just to walk in heels with a still broken foot? I'm finding out soon if I'm having surgery on it.
Oh no, really?
Yeah. That's not a good sign.
The parent. Well, when the wine, the bag where the wine came in falls
Yeah.
to the ground.
Oh, God.
All right, so we haven't
Anyways.
talked anything about Canada's Drag Race for 21 minutes.
Us go on tangents? Never.
Never.
It's never happened before.
What?
No,
Do you-
I don't think.
Sorry, there's so many questions.
Oh.
So Alyssa Edwards, we don't know, has been invited to the unofficial after party. Alyssa has been invited.
Okay, work.
But we don't know if they are. Do you know how the drag queen from RuPaul that has chickenpox? Do you know?
Chickenpox.
Don't know. I don't know.
I have no
Monkey.
idea. Who has the-
monkeypox.
Oh,
There's someone- oh no!
Oh
Really?
my God.
There's
I
a Drag
know.
Race?
Yeah, she was on the same season as Bianca. Oh my God, I can't remember her name right
On
now.
Canada's Drag Race?
Oh no. No. Drag Race, like U.S. Drag Race.
Oh, okay. I thought you said Bianca.
No, Bianca.
Oh, Bianca Del Rio. Oh, okay. Oh, really?
Trinity K. Bonet. She had monkeypox. Yeah, I follow her. I haven't seen any updates. I know she was doing better.
Oh, that's so sad.
But I think she was doing okay. Like from what I saw on her Instagram, she was doing all right. I know she got it, and it was not pretty. She had on her face and stuff, but I know it does go away. It does leave a little bit of scarring, but
Well, yeah.
there's resurfacing treatments for that.
And I know that there's clinics in Kingston, so check out I think Trellis posted some.
Trellis.
Some of the Yeah.
Yep, they offer it. I got it there.
Oh, congratulations!
I got it a couple weeks ago. Yeah, it's been like 3 weeks now that I got my monkeypox vaccination. Maybe longer. I'm not great with time.
Thank you. So me touching you, I'm not going to get it. Okay, good.
Well, there's no guarantee. It's not 100% effective. Just like every vaccine.
All right,
but I
Lilith.
haven't slept with anyone in a while, so besides my boyfriend, so that's good, right?
Yes, from a health point of view. You're failing as a horny gay man in North America. But
I tried to have a foursome a couple nights ago, like a couple weeks ago, I guess. 2 weeks ago? I don't know. But it didn't happen.
oh, bum bum bum.
Wah, wah.
Trinity K. Yeah, exactly. So Lilith. So
Yes.
we have Lilith Kane here because Rowena could not make it, unfortunately, and I was like, I don't want to do 2 weeks of no. What's the maple tea? So Lilith, what is your opinion? I did ask you about your opinion of Canada's Drag Race. Did you give me an answer? How are you liking this season? Season?
I've been really enjoying it. I think it's a good season. I think it's a fun season. There's
Yeah,
a lot of personality.
Yes.
A lot of personality. I mean, I knew as soon as I saw Jada was going to be on this season, I knew there was going to be a lot of personality. And I knew as soon as I saw Fierce was also going to be on this season, I knew that was going to be a lot of personality. They're both a lot of personality. I've known Jada for several years. She's always been so much fun in Toronto. When I used to live in Toronto, I used to hang out with Jada and work with Jada, and I loved Jada. She's the turn-up queen of Toronto. And
Yeah.
I knew she would make good TV. She always makes, especially that conversation she had.
Oh yes.
When she
I
got
should've-
fucked by the ghost.
I should have brought that up because you made that.
I
meme.
did make that meme.
like,
Yeah, it
I'm
went
like-
a little viral-ish.
Did it go a little viral?
Yeah. I mean, it got like I think it got. I mean, it only got a couple hundred likes on Instagram, but it got shared like
Oh.
several hundred times on Instagram because Jada shared it on her story. And yeah, so that was a lot of fun. It was actually a friend of mine. We were talking about it, and he was like, "It's like a Canada Heritage moment," and so I was like, "I need to make it a meme,"
Yes.
and I made it a meme, and Jada loved it, so that was good. I actually saw Jada right before we went. Like before the cast was announced. We did some shots.
So I'm just sharing my screenshot right now. Yeah, Canadian Heritage Moment.
Yeah.
A part of our history.
Yeah.
Like I already was fucked by a ghost. I literally was fucked by a ghost.
Yeah. That was my meme.
That was precious.
That was from the episode before last, or like the last episode.
Was that during the yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so that was like not last episode, but the episode before.
Yeah.
So she was talking about that.
Yeah, that's right. The
Yeah.
Rusical. It was
The Rusical, yeah, that was
right?
Rusical.
Yeah, exactly.
'Cause I don't know how it got brought up. I don't remember. But as soon as she started saying, being like, spooky stuff. Spooky stuff. I was like, I know exactly what story she's going to tell. Like, I knew it.
This was an existing story?
Oh yeah, every Toronto drag queen, anyone that's ever worked in Toronto and anyone that's like been a part of that circle, knows that story. That Jada Hudson has been fucked by a ghost.
The way she told the story, I thought it was in her hotel room that week.
Oh no, this is like years ago. This is years ago. Oh yeah, I was like messaging her being like, "Oh my god, I knew exactly what you're talking about as soon as you started telling it." And she was, yeah. And I think it is a very important Canadian moment from our turn up Queen of Toronto.
There's fucked by a ghost. There's punched by a ghost, or punched the ghost.
Yeah, Punch the Ghost. Who was that?
Oh, I can't. Oh, that was, what's her name? Short little thing from
Georges?
George.
Was it Georges?
Georges.
Yeah, that was Georges on regular Drag Race. Oh, there's so much Drag Race. Oh.
So much Drag Race. But and you said you were trying to keep up with Down Under as well. I've given up on Down Under after like 2 episodes.
Yeah, but like I really like the cast though. I think it's a fun cast.
Well, what's her name is because I was like, oh my god, they're just taking all the cast members from what was the New Zealand show? Not the House of Yes. What was it? Anyway.
I don't know.
It was before. Anyway. But I was like, oh, that's all the cat. I know that cat. Oh, okay. I'm like, oh, I know her. Oh, okay. That's like
Work.
All
right. Well, let's talk about the episode. Let's talk about the episode.
Exactly.
Yes.
Tiffany, love your nails. Oh, thank you.
What about my
All
nails?
Mine. Oh, yeah.
Oh wait, I'm not wearing anything. There's just dirt. It's just dirt. Never mind.
So this last episode. So the previous episode was the Rusical.
Yes.
Let's just not talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
This episode was the ball.
We got another ball, or
It was a
sewing challenge. Sorry.
well, yeah, ball.
Yeah.
I guess it was a ball. I don't actually. Let's just mention this. Did you feel like the categories
connection?
made any like? You're like. Did they make any sense? Like
Yes and no at the same time. Like it did feel like they were sort of connected, but not connected enough for me to be like a ball. I'm trying to remember the categories, and
Okay, I'm trying to look. I'm trying to get there.
we're looking things up.
So it's a masquerade ball.
Masquerade,
8.
that's what it was.
Masquerade ball.
So the first one was the
Mask for Mascara,
which okay.
Incogito, and Masquerade Eleganza.
Yeah.
So it was a sewing challenge. Those are the 3 looks.
Yeah.
One of them had to be made
from scratch.
with the
The little
was
mask.
a little mask.
But I feel like only one person actually used the mask in the look.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think anyone else had the mask when they were walking down the runway.
Oh no, they all had the mask going down the runway.
Did they?
Yeah.
Did they?
Like even Miss Couture, even Kimmy, with that like terrible like flamingo pink mask. She
Yeah.
wore that mask down.
She didn't get her sewing abilities from her mother. Isis, you failed as a mother. Just kidding, I love you. Don't. I almost said don't divorce me, and that doesn't make sense.
Don't make me
Don't
an orphan. Don't make me an
don't
orphan.
orphan me again.
Don't
5 times is enough. I mean, like, I feel like the connection between the challenge, like each runway could have been like a little bit stronger. I liked the incognito like idea, like you're like not a drag queen but then you come out as a drag queen. I don't think everyone got that.
No.
I think some people thought it like, oh, we just have to do a 2-in-1 look.
Yeah, a reveal.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the
Yeah.
incognito. Yeah, and I'm wondering because sometimes what happens is that you are given this little sheet when you're like, oh yes, you're going to be on Drag Race, and this is what we want from you, and then somewhere down the line, sometimes it gets rewritten.
Yeah, I think that happens a little bit for
and
sure.
I kind of wonder if that's what happened here because everyone's like incognito sort of look was like so different.
Yeah.
And like Jada's
was
so, and we're just talking about
was-
the incognito. So she did a reveal.
yeah, and it wasn't a bad reveal by any means, but I don't know if it was lost in translation. Maybe
Actually, I'm gonna say it was
or,
a
like-
bad. I'm gonna say it was a bad reveal.
It wasn't
I'm gonna say it was a bad reveal. I'm sorry. I get
Yeah,
the
no, it
impression
was a
that
bad
she,
bit.
like, maybe she did it herself. I don't know, but like,
No.
when you do those,
I know she didn't.
I know she didn't. No, when you do those dresses that you can just
Drop
pin
down.
something and draw and it
They are
changes into something
hard.
else. They are hard. No, I agree
Yeah.
with you. But there are people who do it professionally all across Toronto.
yeah.
Because misconception, she has someone who does
Yeah.
them all. But going from a simple black mini to like the same size
Silver.
like it,
It's
like
not.
I think for more drama, if you went from a black mini to like a full length silver,
Yeah.
that would have been much more dramatic. I
Yeah.
think.
Well, like you look at just Miss Lullaby, like her, like it's 2 totally different looks.
Oh yeah.
Complete. Like she went from like,
She had boots.
yeah, she had boot reveal. She had and she took off her outfit and a whole train and like, oh, that was good. That was good.
No, that was an amazing reveal. I know the judges said they're like, oh, they're like turning into drag queens, but like, let's just call it a reveal, really. 'Cause
It is
that's
a
kind of
reveal.
what
Yeah,
it
yeah,
was.
And I think,
But yeah, and then we talked about Kimmy. I know we may be harping a little too much on Kimmy, but that I think that was
think
kind
the
of
I-
lost in translation.
I think the idea wasn't too bad. It just execution wise, it didn't make sense. Like I get the like incognito grinder profile, like I think that's funny, but then coming out as like
yeah.
that costume,
Okay,
I mean,
sort
and I
of
mean
thing,
like
yeah.
the reveal costume was fabulous. I think it was great. I think that's a great dance costume. I think that's a great performance costume, but it doesn't relate to the like grinder blank profile. I think if it would have related to like maybe being like a full like that costume but like made out of like the grinder face, you know, that like little skull face thing,
Oh my god.
that would have been funny. Or like just like even just like a plain
Well, like
boxy dress with just the like grinder or like her profile printed on it. on a dress. That would have been funny.
Oh my god, the incognito, sort of like that fake profile on the dress, and then a reveal, boom, 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 out
To a
of.
bunch of.
Oh my god,
That would have been funny.
That would have been funny. That would have been, yeah. Anyway, Vivian Vanderpuss. Do you remember the reveal?
I do. I really liked it. I thought it was funny and stupid. I mean, like, I love that kind of like camp drag is
Yeah.
so much up my alley. Even though like I'm like, people know me as like a little bit spookier or whatever, but like,
Well, you can appreciate it.
but like I love campy drag. Like, if I could do campy drag better, I would do campy drag. And I tried to like make my
Oh.
my drag campier as the years have come by. I think
Have you?
we're like slutty campy, you know. Same thing.
So, what you can buy at the Halloween shop.
Yeah, or like whatever I can like turn out on my little sewing machine, which I haven't touched in like 3 years. Because I just would prefer other people make it for me, but whatever. But yeah, I love stupid campy shit.
Yeah.
And I thought that was like stupid.
The chef.
Yeah,
Like, it was like
the
Boyardee.
chef.
It was like.
It was Chef Boyardee to like I'm a hot spaghetti slut. Like I think that's funny. Is that not funny? I don't
Oh my god.
honestly.
And we didn't mention Miss Fierce Delicious yet for the reveal. Because
Oh, I
I
thought that
think
was-
out of all the reveals, like this is the one that, like, I was like, gooped and gagged about. I think.
Honestly, hers and Vivian's were like so good.
But like with Fierce Delicious, she took it to that next level.
Yes, yeah,
because
yeah.
of the cultural references.
Yes, definitely. Oh yeah, and like, and Suki Doll made the second look, and
What?
yeah, Suki Doll made the second look.
Wow.
Yeah, from season 2. I don't remember who made the first look, but like, they were both beautiful, beautiful, beautiful
Wait.
looks.
You're saying that Miss Fierce Delicious is getting past contestants of Canada's Drag Race
Yeah.
to make her outfit?
She sure is, yeah.
So it's like.
But I mean, why not?
It's like the little.
It's a microcosm.
Oh my god! It's like the little Ukrainian nesting or Russian doll nesting eggs. It's like reveal upon reveal.
Don't mix
upon
those two
reveal.
up,
Yeah,
'cause-
don't mix them two up. Reveal upon reveal upon reveal. Like that is insane.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Suki Doll. I'm like 99% sure because I saw the Instagram post saying that Suki Doll made the undergarment. The
Wow.
yeah,
Wow. Just wow.
and it was a beautiful undergarment. I wish it was bigger though. I do wish it was like more grandioso. Like, cause like
More plantain.
Giselle Lullabies, like hers was like, she tucked that away into where?
Well, that's what I love about
You
those
know?
dramatic like dresses that fall down and then poof, it's like
Yeah.
big, you know.
Where like Fierce's was like,
Or
oh yeah, like
longer.
I can see where that would fit into that costume when she takes it away. Where like Giselle's, I was like, well, the fuck did that come from?
It seems more magical. Seems more. It's like that Cinderella, like you know from
Exactly
Disney,
that. Like
where they're
it
like
seems more like
blooms. You
Yeah.
just big old bloom, and it's just
yeah.
Yeah.
I want to see something come out of something that shouldn't come out of something. You know, like
Well, out of the reveals, I'm gonna say like you know the best one. I really did love Miss Fierce Delicious, but yeah,
Oh, I loved
did
it.
like Giselle's there too, just because she also kicked the boots off.
yeah.
Just-
I mean, her reveal was clunkier, but like, yeah, shit happens.
yeah.
I'm not for me. I'm not gonna falter for a clunky reveal because you know I'm not perfect all the time.
Request to get Vivian to go on the Maple Tea. Well, you know, I can totally replace Rowena with no,
With who?
with Vivian
Vivian who?
Vanderpuss.
Oh yeah. Oh my God. Replace Rowena with Vivian. Yeah. I'm such a Vivian Vanderpuss stan. Like
Well, let's get into that a bit more later on.
yes.
But
Yeah.
so I know there was 3 looks. We talked about the reveal. I don't even remember the first one really.
The mask for mask.
Oh, the mask for
kinda-
mask. Yeah, there was only a few of them I remember.
Fierce's was, well, it was fierce.
Oh yes, because again it was
Matthew
another
Anderson.
reference.
Matthew Anderson.
Another reference.
Yeah, she's good with her references. I mean, she's a fashion girl. That's
Oh, she's a fashion girl.
well, yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. I mean, that is a great reference, especially on Drag Race.
Yeah.
Like, bring out the old
The old
makeup
guard.
artist
Yeah.
for RuPaul as your reference for mask. That's kind of cool. Everyone else's was like, oh, Jada's was nice though. That like pimp,
Oh.
bejeweled,
the
like
girl, yeah.
yeah. Like
No,
Jada's was good.
I loved Giselle's though because like when she was
Oh,
like,
she was
Jean-Paul
Jean,
Gaultier,
yeah, Jean Paul, yeah.
I was like immediately when I saw that. When
You
see
knew
Sailor,
exactly.
you know, and with a corset.
Sailor with corset, you know, it's Jean Paul.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Although I would have totally taken the corset with the cone titties as well.
yeah. That would have been a good. That would have been a good add-on, honestly. Because like, well, yeah, he's known for the Madonna
Cone titties.
cone titties. Also, Suki or not Suki. Sorry. Oh my God. Kimmy's. We were just talking about Suki making. Kimmy's look was also very good too. She had that like kind of
Oh, she had the
velour.
beard. Yeah.
And like, yeah, that was good.
Oh, wait.
Actually, everyone's good was good for that.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just,
Now that I
I'm
think
just
about
trying
it.
to go back. I'm just trying to go back, and I'm like,
Was
what was
anyone
Vivian?
Vivian's was that like kind of like mixture of different eras of what people thought were masculine, which made it feminine.
Oh.
Because she had like poof sleeves, and then it was all done in latex.
Oh, and then she had the little cock piece.
yeah. Yeah. So I think everyone was like relatively good. I think it was a nice.
And I found out recently that the pasties were like handmade by someone I'm following on Instagram from
Yes.
Ottawa. I can't remember who
Someone. Yeah, I saw it too. Anyways.
now. But it was really kind of nice too that the judges, took a moment and said like, because when we're talking about Drag Race, quite often we're really just thinking that drag queens are gay men sort of thing, and that putting on a
we're
wig or
all
a mustache
all
or
over
something.
that.
Because
Yeah,
then
they-
you're asking a trans woman.
Yeah, they mentioned that it might be a little triggering, and she was like, yeah, maybe a little bit.
Just a little. So it was nice for them to acknowledge that.
Yeah, maybe they won't do the mask drag again, which I mean, I think it's a fun concept, but when you have a trans person on your show, like
yeah.
making them perform the gender that they are trying to not perform is a little bit like,
Or maybe just leaving it a little bit more wider open for interpretation. Sort
Yeah.
Of thing, right? Mask from mascara or something like.
yeah, where you could do like high femme instead of but like then you're knocking out non-binary people. So I
Yeah.
like
Yeah, that's
That's
something to think about.
that's a tightrope.
Yeah.
Tight. What is that word? You know what I'm trying to say. The viewers know what we're trying to say, right?
Yeah, exactly.
You guys know.
And then the final look, which is the look that they had to make themselves.
Yes.
Can
Can we pull up photos of?
This website normally has photos of these things, but they don't.
Homophobic, really.
I know.
Let me.
I'm like here, they have the fucking photos here for this episode, but they don't have the photos for the.
Well, that would be too easy. Well, we can just go to their Instagrams. Okay, who was first? Let's go to Jada Shade Hudson. Start with Jada.
Start with Jada.
So we're looking at her Instagram
Oh, okay.
on my phone. I mean, honestly, I think for Jada's skill in sewing, I think she did a pretty good job. I don't think it's fantastic. I don't think it's show stopping or, like, but she did a pretty good job. I mean, like, I would probably do worse or just as good, like I can sew something, but like I'm not a seamstress.
No, I think for someone like, because I'm not a sewer. I'm not a
Yeah.
sewer, but what she did, I thought was really, really like. I can't believe she's not. She does like at the beginning of the series they separated between sewers and not so and gluers,
Yeah.
and sewers.
The hot
and
glue gun girls.
I'm hot glue gun girls, and I don't. I think Jada was holding back. Until this episode, because
No, I don't think she was.
sew. She can sew.
I mean, I
Well, she
think
can do a stitch at least because she put that together.
but then
you
she
know?
forgot to put she just sewed the whole thing.
Hey, that happens to anyone.
Yeah,
sometimes.
I've done that actually.
Yeah, she sewed
Twice.
the neck. Closed.
On the
But
same garment.
the bottom and the top, you sewed together.
Sure did.
I made a pillowcase. I don't know how to get the pillow into it.
Yeah.
No, I thought like especially the sleeves and the neckline.
The sleeves are
like,
great.
Yeah.
Neckline's great. I'm glad she,
And she
as
had a little,
Brad said, like skip that fan bullshit, because I was like, oh, girl, if you put fans on that shit and you just glue
Oh
gun
my god.
some random fans, it's not gonna.
And she did a hoop on the bottom.
Yeah, I didn't actually like the
What?
when it was going down the runway. I thought it was kind of like
Oh,
cumbersome.
clunky? Oh, okay.
I could like see
you're
her
kicking
feet
it.
like kind of kicking it,
Yeah.
and like if you just would have just like had a long like train at the back instead, and like just had your toes poking out, I think that would have been more elegant.
There we go. There we go.
But
Who's
that's
next?
just my opinion, and I'm not a sewer. Let's look at Giselle if it's up on Instagram.
Oh.
Oh wait, let's not do Giselle. Let's do Kimmy.
Oh, well.
We're gonna look at Kimmy's.
I remember this one specifically. Where she doesn't even
she doesn't
have it
have
on
it
her
posted.
Insta.
That's fair. We love you, Kimmy, but girl.
Girl. Oh, at least she had that dress, which was a really good one.
Yes,
Yeah.
she had her mask,
Her
for
mask for
mask.
mascara. Oh, but
It wasn't.
yeah. Anyway, so it was definitely harkening back to like Chaos's kind of.
Yeah, but like a bad version of it.
Oh,
It was just.
we got a comment. You're a grower, not a sower. You're a grower, not a sower.
That's fair. Yeah.
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 I think the original idea that she gave the judge.
When she was talking about Brad, would have been better.
Yeah.
I don't remember what that was.
And I don't remember what it was either because
Would have been
I
better.
was like, it was totally
no.
different than what she made.
I remember she talked about the feathers though, and she put the feathers on, but she just
Those were feathers?
well, there was like 12 of them. And I
Well-
mean, like time constraints. Time constraints.
Well,
I
you
know they have them.
Yeah, well, yeah.
It's like I get it, but whoo, girl,
here's-
it looked like a craft.
It looked like a craft.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, let's talk
Right.
about Jezebel's, because we don't want to talk about the winner yet, and we don't want to talk about the loser yet.
Oh, wait. How do you spell Giselle?
No idea.
Oh, where's is it GIS? I gotta look it up here. Oh, okay, yeah, Giselle Lullaby. Oh wait, there's a link. Does that take me?
Sorry,
to...
we're illiterate.
Okay, no, that's Giselle. All right, I'm assuming it's the first one. Boop, boop.
Let's hope.
That's not it.
That is
Oh,
not.
for fun.
That was some random girl. All right, we're gonna look at that. I mean, like I know the outfit, but like, I want to look at it anyways. Do I have to pull up on my phone? Hold on. Give us a moment.
You might have to, Lilith. You might have to.
Did she block you? That seems.
Oh,
fair.
maybe. Does she even have an Instagram?
She does, because I'm following her.
Oh, there! I found her.
Okay.
It's loading. Oh, of
She's
course
just-
she has 10 million photos of her handmade dress. Oh no,
She has all of them.
You know what? I do love her photo shoots.
She does the work.
We're
Get it,
just gonna
girl.
Click that right there. Click the
You gonna
now.
follow? Yeah.
So what did we talk about? Oh, her
I.
look. Her
Yeah, we're talking about her look.
look. Okay. So
This is stunning. Except for the hemline.
I feel that was all contrived.
I don't know. I think she just like thought like maybe she could get away with it and they wouldn't notice. Cause like if there wasn't those strings, you probably wouldn't notice in that fabric.
Oh my god, I know that fabric. It
But it just shreds instantly. Like as soon as you like go over anything, you could go over like a grain of sand and you're losing 18 strands of fabric.
unless you have
And unless you hem it. And I think she thought maybe it's gonna hit the ground more than it did, because it didn't hit the ground. Because like in
Yeah.
this photo on her
yeah.
Instagram, it hits the ground.
It's kind of pooling a bit. Yeah,
It's pooling a bit, and I don't think it. I think that's what she thought it might do, and then you wouldn't notice it. Which is fair, honestly. You're so rushed.
You think it actually well, because so much work was into it. I could understand if she ran out of time.
Yeah, and she was
like-
helping other girls.
Well, yeah, and I could understand that she ran out of
And
time.
honestly, like,
But I don't think as her that you would leave that one. Mind you, it's a very long seam to do the bottom.
And if
the
you're
hem.
if you're
It's a
thinking
very
it's-
long.
if
But
you're
why would
thinking-
you focus? Why wouldn't you do that instead of?
But if
something
you want a
else?
sleeve finished or the hem finished that you think is gonna pool at the bottom of the skirt, and you don't think it's gonna like, it's just gonna pool, and they're not gonna see it.
Oh, you think she thought she could get away with
Yeah,
it?
yeah,
so-
yeah.
Oh,
Because
okay.
like in all her photos, it's pooling, and I think that's what she was aiming for.
Okay.
To like kind of like skirt along the like ghost along, and then like it wouldn't matter because you wouldn't see those little threads.
Yeah, and in my mind, I was like, oh, this is just shenanigans. Like, the producers are like, please.
I mean, it might be some producer shenanigans, but it also might be like, I literally like that was my last thing I had to do, and I just couldn't get to it because I was doing all this detail in this bodice and these sleeves that are
fair,
phenomenal,
fair,
crazy sleeves.
Sherry likes to say that it's okay, Lilith. You're pretty. You don't need to spell. Wait, I was having the problems with spelling there.
I actually found her name,
Oh, yeah, there we go.
so.
I was like, how do you spell Giselle?
But like honestly, how do you spell Giselle? Like, does anyone besides her? But I thought it was a beautiful look. I thought it was stunning. I thought besides that hem, like
like
that
yeah.
construction.
Like all the things that you had to do to sew, like there was so much construction. Yeah, it was such an
Those are some sleeves.
embellish, and that met the criteria for meeting the ball for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, I almost forgot Miss Vivian
Vivian
Vanderpost.
Do we want to talk about Vivian first?
Yeah, because
let's do that.
she didn't win.
She did not win.
Because she didn't win. Now, and I'm gonna just click follow there too. Oh yeah, she's got some of
Also-
her looks. She doesn't have her make look in here.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't either.
I thought it was a really great make.
Same. I honestly like. I don't
She made like a tuxedo almost.
Yeah,
Like
the
a
construction on that shit, that's not easy. And I think like
I would put her at par with Giselle, but
I'd put her
it should have
above.
been it should have been more fabric. You
I
would
think
put her above.
I think Kimmy should have just lip synced against herself and then gone home. Honestly,
Don't say that about your sister.
I know she's technically my sister, but like in the construction of an outfit, the only one that failed was Kimmy. Could Vivian's be more grandiose? Of course. Like I would have done, like if I was her with 2020 vision and looking back on it, I would have done like a ridiculous tail on that like butler suit kind of.
Well, she did have, but
She had a
it
tail.
It wasn't. It was.
But
normal
I would,
size,
I would have done like a gown length tail on it,
Yeah.
and I think that would have, and like kind of done like a poof, like Tudor pant,
Oh.
you know,
Yeah.
and I
Well,
think
she's been.
and
known,
then she would have won
she's
it.
been known to do some of that, but
Yeah,
Yeah, you're right.
she did it. Well, that's the thing. She also wore that kind of like Tudor like poof
it would have been.
in the
Yeah.
literal same episode.
I think
So
because it was a ball, and we're thinking ball as in drag balls and stuff. We're thinking gowns, really, right? Not tuxedos. And I think that's what got the judges, knickers in a knot. Was that they're like, it's a tuxedo, it's a pantsuit.
What did you just call her?
Knickers in a knot. I think I got their knickers in a knot. So, but I'm like, what she could have done is gone total like Billy Porter, which was like, with a tuxedo kind of bit top and then big old flared out.
Yeah, well, that's what I was thinking. Like
dress.
with the tuxedo like tails, like doing it like to the floor and dragging.
Oh, like a train.
But like I have no idea much fabric they were given. So.
Well, when you see Giselle, they must have given.
They gave him a little
unlimited
bit,
fucking fabric.
a decent amount at least.
A decent amount at least.
But yeah, if she would have done that like floor length, like curled up, like over the top curled up.
Yeah.
I mean, like, how much time do you have?
I was expecting her asymmetry to be more pronounced as well.
Yeah, that could have been, but like,
And then let's just jump to the final one.
Yes, we can do that.
Which is what's her name again?
Fierce Delicious.
Okay, there we go. Miss Fierce Delicious. Now, does she have a picture of her? She does. She does.
Yes.
Oh, she's got even a photo shoot with it. She's proud
better
of
work,
her little
girl.
creation. I'm not too sure if I'm that proud of that.
Honestly, I'm not. I think it's a lovely dress.
I like the fact that so she had been given the mask. She said, "Fuck this! I'm going to embellish this mask with some more pearls or whatever, like dollar store pearls." And that she incorporated those dollars and more feathers, and she incorporated that into her dress, which was really smart.
Yes.
And her dress, hey, like if I could sew that tomorrow, I'd be.
It's a good dress. It is a good dress.
Yeah, I'd be selling those.
Is it a simple dress?
Does it look like you bought a slutty sorceress dress from the Halloween store? Yes.
A little bit, yeah.
Yes.
Not that it's bad. I do like this like slit detail that goes so far down.
And when she turns around too, it's a lot of reveal.
Yeah. I think it's a pretty dress. Do I think it's the most?
I think it was smart for her to do the little hip appliques to give herself some body.
I just don't think it's the most exciting thing that came down the runway. That
if it came down to their construction look on who was in the bottom, Kimmy, let's just immediately. Kimmy.
If it was just construction based,
I would have maybe put Fierce Delicious.
Yeah, if it was just construction based because of simplicity, not that it's bad at all. I think it's a wonderful dress, but like compared to like the amount of like construction work,
the amount of thought and skill and
Yeah.
and then the final look, like
or Kimmy and Jada, because Jada's was also just a tube with some armholes and a neck.
but it was dramatic though.
But she had that like
But
that
then
flowy.
again, Fierce was I don't know. Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with. I don't think anyone that was on this episode to deserve to be in the bottom.
Other than
Honestly,
Kimmy.
other than Kimmy. Honestly, like I think it was a fantastic episode and everyone did so well except for Kimmy. But like Kimmy did really well in the other two categories. It's like did she?
Well, not the reveal. Well, she looked good in the reveal.
She looked great.
Yeah. Yeah, it was definitely one of those episodes where you had to trust what the judges were telling you, because you're like, well,
But
I don't
can
know.
you trust what the judges are telling you?
I'm like, I don't know how to judge this person.
RuPaul's
or that
back there,
person, or,
you know,
yeah, just
pulling
pulling the
Brooklyn's
strings.
face
Pull-
tapes. Maybe, I don't know. I'm never gonna get on Drag Race. RuPaul's not busy fracking. She's pulling Brooklyn's face tapes.
Oh dear Lord! Oh my God! Okay, you're listening to me, Miss Tiffany Morgan, and Little Kane.
Nope, that's not my name.
That's not your name.
My name is Lily Divine.
All right. So before I get canceled, so
Oh, she's been canceled.
the bottom two was determined to be Giselle. No, wait, who? What?
It was Kimmy and
Oh, sorry. Yeah, it was Kimmy and Vivian Vanderpuss.
Oh. Miss Puss, if you know.
Miss Puss, if you're nasty.
Oh
And I don't even remember the song that they did, but they
no,
did,
I have no idea.
they did this big old dance song sort of situation.
Let's look it up.
I'm gonna look it up right now. So episode 8, Control Alt Delete,
Oh yes, yeah. I do remember that. Kind of.
kind of. Yeah.
I think it was a good lip sync, but
But Kimmy definitely knew it was. Like you could tell that she had the fire. She's like, I am not going home today. I am not.
so did
going
Vivian in like a
home."
different way. I don't know. Like,
We don't know much about. I know Kimmy, like where she comes from, and yeah, that's definitely like a dance kind of for your life kind of world. But
Yes.
Vivian is from
the cabaret. I mean, Vancouver. She's Vancouver. Yes.
Yeah.
I had to add that in. Vivian's from like the Vancouver scene. I've never been to Vancouver. Book me if you're from Vancouver. I'd love to come in Vancouver. But like, I mean, like I know Jimbo decently well, and I think they're more cabaret, weirdo kind of drag, which is what I love. Again, book me if you live in Vancouver and you want a weirdo to come see you. Please book me.
All right.
Anyways.
Need to now disinfect my.
Yeah, well, you should probably have done that years ago. Who knows whose ass is that? It's been up.
Oh, we got a comment here. Kimmy is a better entertainer. However, Vivian is so talented in her designs. Both have different strengths. I totally agree.
Yeah.
Totally agree.
And I think I wouldn't say that Kimmy's a better entertainer. I would say Kimmy's a better like trick lip syncer.
Well, she can give you that classical like drag race,
Yeah.
like hairology. She can give you
Flips
the
and
flips
stunts and blah blah
she
blah
can
blah
do
blah.
like
Blah.
pussy
But
clap it out.
I
and
think Vivian can still give that like vaudevillian kind of like
she gives me like what I would call traditional old. Like she gives full. Like
Yeah,
she
she'll
knows
give-
how to lip sync. She's giving you the facial expressions.
Yeah.
You can see the words in her mouth, sort of thing, right?
like me when I know the words.
Yeah, like you when you know the words.
I like to give that emotion.
I get
when
so
I know it.
emotional. Okay, wait, can't do that.
But like you think like Jinx Monsoon where she gives it like it's more vaudevillian, more old school, more Seattle, more depression, more suicide. That's what I think about when I think
am
about Vivian
alone.
Vanderpuss.
I am utterly alone.
So alone. I think Vivian will have a career. I think-
no, I don't like. Yeah, Vivian, and she's so young too. How
So
old is
young.
she?
She's like 4,
She's
5.
Like 4, 5. Yeah, where's the date? Where's their ages on here? Because like some of them, I was like, Fierce Delicious, 25. Like
Yeah,
you know,
Fierce needs to
being
fuck
on the
off.
show at 25 and being in the top 4. Kimmy, 25. Where's Vivian? Vivian. Vivian's 29?
Yeah, she's older.
I would never have guessed.
She's a little bit
I
older.
thought she was like 20 or something like that.
I mean, she came in that. She knows what a grandmother's plastic cover is, so she has to be at least 25
There we go.
and 95.
She's
at
older
heart.
than Lady Boom Boom.
That's wild to me,
She's older than Lady Boom Boom.
but also not wild to me.
Who's coming to Kingston as
She
well.
is,
Yeah.
and I'm not going to be there, which is
So-
homophobic. But it's because I'm out of the country. No.
You're out of the country.
Yeah, I'm gonna be out of the country when Boom Boom's
Oh.
here, which is really depressing because like I feel like me and Boom Boom,
I think you two would like.
I feel like we
totally,
would
like-
get into a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
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 I don't know Lady Boom Boom. I haven't met her yet.
No, me
but-
either. But like I feel like we would get into a lot of trouble. Surprisingly, me and Stephanie Prince,
Oh.
that was a wild night. Last time when was she here? 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago,
It was like
2.5 weeks.
three Fridays ago, I think.
Yeah, that was.
So, anyway, so
We were not sober.
let's go back to the show. So Kimmy won. Vivian Vanderpuss, who a lot of the existing everyone on the program were like, oh, Vivian's winning or whatever, blah blah blah, right?
I thought she was gonna be top 4.
I thought she would be top
honestly.
4 as well, and I was quite shocked and gagged
was shooketh.
that she was not in the top 4. There's some who I'm like I think have been given just the green lights when they shouldn't have been given the green lights, sort of thing. But we have our top 4.
Do.
Which is now Giselle Lullaby,
Jada Shade Hudson
Miss Fierce Delicious.
and Kimmy Couture.
Yay! And then apparently we have 2 more episodes, and we'll find out
We
who
have-
the winners are.
We have 2 more episodes.
I don't know. Is it one more?
Do we have
episode
one
or
more
2?
episode?
We know for sure there's one more episode. Wait, what does it say here?
We have one more episode, as far as I know, and as far as
So it's just 10 episodes. This
Yeah.
entire season's just 10 episodes.
it's a
Or
short,
9 episodes.
it's a short season.
It's a short season.
Unless there's gonna be some sort of surprise.
Like a reunion show.
Well, no, maybe. Well, so they have booked events for the finale, so I would assume that not tomorrow. What's today? Tuesday?
Yeah.
Thursday is going to be the last episode.
Is it?
Yeah.
For sure.
Well, The girls think so.
Oh, you mean they have? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I understand.
yeah. So
Sorry.
there's
Reading
a
in between the
show.
lines, there's already shows booked. Okay, so
Yeah, so
okay.
like if you're in Montreal and you want to go see Jezebel potentially win, she has a show at Mado, and then if you want to see
this Thursday,
Fierce,
the review.
Jada,
Oh, that's
and Kimmy, you can go pick up tickets to.
wow.
They're gonna be at the Phoenix. The Phoenix.
The Phoenix. Okay, yeah.
Phoenix in Toronto. So, hosted by Isis Couture, also hosted by Miss Mosu. Season.
So the winners are going to be announced at the Phoenix. You're saying?
There's a possibility, but also, I mean,
Wait a minute.
I would not be too surprised if it is Giselle. Like she's done great this
She's
season.
done very strongly. She's done very strongly.
Does Quebec take it home this season? Who knows?
Who knows? Who knows? You know what, girl? We've gone over an hour. I didn't even notice.
I
that.
mean, it's because we're so good. How many viewers do we still have left?
We still have 8 active viewers.
Wow. Hi, all the people.
They're loving you, Lilith. They love you, Lilith.
It's because I'm drunk and stupid.
We have the same illness, so that's why I was like, let's just do it at my.
Yeah, I called her on my walk home, and I was like, because we live like 17 feet away. So I was like, well, should I just like go into my room, my drag room with a white background, set up my lighting, or just come here? Because I already know I can't get sicker. I don't think. You tested.
I'm pretty sure. No,
You tested negative, right?
I tested negative.
Okay,
yeah,
perfect.
Yeah.
So I can't get sicker. So we probably have the same new disease
Yeah.
that the gays are probably forefronting because we're always in the forefront of everything.
All I know is I'm living for the Buckleys.
Yeah,
Day and night.
NyQuil. Also,
Some alcohol.
this is NyQuil, right?
That's NyQuil. Yeah, exactly. I can smell the fermentation. I mean the menthol.
Yeah. That's what I've been drinking all night. Is just sips of NyQuil.
Menthol.
I drank a whole bottle.
Forgetting. Hope you feel better. Yes, I hope you feel better soon.
Yes, I will still be at my show on Friday with Tiffany Morgan. Please buy tickets. There are some still left. They have been popping off though, so if you want tickets, get them now.
At
Before they're sold out. Yeah.
Dragshow.ca. Dragshow.ca.
Over. How do I? There, over there.
Yeah, there we go.
It'll be fun.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
It's
It's going to be a bit of a cooler night, so I'm not going to die of exhaustion or anything.
My makeup's not gonna melt off.
Oh my god.
I'd love this summer as like a person, as a drag queen. I fucking hate the summer.
Yeah.
Like every time I get into drag, I'm like, and I like buy a new foundation because they're like it's sweat proof. I'm like, you want to fucking bet? It's not. That concealer that you paid $90 for, it doesn't work for drag queens.
No. I never paid that much money.
No, me neither.
Don't go that.
Go to the
crazy.
drugstore.
Yeah.
If you're starting drag, don't go to those expensive places. I did that when I first started doing drag. I went to MAC.
Oh, you did the math.
I went to MAC to get all of my stuff. And I was like, here's $900 worth of makeup, which none of it worked really. Like, honestly, like...
You know, I knew Queens back in the day. Like Mac. I don't know anyone who uses Mac anymore. I don't even know if Mac is still around. Is it still around?
Yeah, and they have some decent products, but like,
but
I'm not paying for it.
I knew many people who they were religiously for the foundations mostly.
Well, they only have like full coverage foundation for a while, but now like literally anywhere.
Like for a lot of the trans women who were trying to cover up.
Yeah.
Even just the scars from the electrolysis and
Electrolysis,
stuff.
yeah.
Like that foundation did a full cover sort
Yeah.
of thing.
Which is fair.
But now I
And
don't-
then Krylon was the next step. And they were like slightly cheaper because they were the paint sticks. And they were like grease paint. And now I
There used
still
to be-
use Krylon. I love Krylon.
Did you ever use Max Factor?
No.
Max Factor. That was a foundation at one point.
I just
too.
started using Maybelline. It's new. Not new. It's not new at all.
All right, sweet peas.
yeah.
I'm gonna call it a night.
Yeah,
So
what
my
time is
name
it?
is Miss Tiffany Morgan.
Good God. And my name is Lilith Kane. You can
And-
find me on Instagram at It's Lilith Kane. Follow me.
Yeah, I totally
If you
forgot to
don't-
make a banner for that. Okay, let's put it
It's
in the
fine.
chat.
It's fine.
It's Lilith
It's really
King.
easy to find me.
Yeah, it's Lilith King on
Yeah.
Instagram. You
Yeah,
have a
that-
website and you sell merchandise too.
I do, yeah. Buy my merch. If you like merch for drag queens, I don't know. It's nice. It's pretty. It's really high quality, actually, it's actually really high quality. Like I wear it constantly, and so do my friends. You can find it on my Instagram. I don't know what the actual website is.
Well, it's on Shopify.
It's Shopify, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
It's on Shopify.
Now you have a profile on dragshow.ca, and
I
I think I
do.
have links to all that. but-
Perfect. So if you go dragshow.ca, you can get all those links.
Yeah.
But yeah, buy my merch. I literally don't make any money off of it. I make like $2 a t-shirt. But it helps me pay for the domain.
It's just keeping me on the web.
Honestly,
it's just
yeah.
keeping me visible.
I sell enough t-shirts per month to like pay for my website. So that's nice.
That's all you can ask
Just-
for. That's all you can
Just
ask for.
$40 American. I should get a new website.
You talk to me sometime. And I'm Tiffany Morgan. And you can find me at tiffany.com, TYFFANIE.com for my merch and stuff and upcoming events and
I
all
need to
that
buy
good
your
stuff.
merch.
You don't have to buy my merch.
Yeah.
It's all good. And
Thank
you've been
God.
listening to What's the Maple Tea?
Cheers.
See you later, sweet peas. Bye-bye.